Hello everyone, this is ScapCat242. Here is my review on the G.I. Joe 50th Anniversary Cobra Legion 3 pack. So, I have mixed feelings on this figure pack. I was excited about it mostly because of the female Cobra Officer, but a couple of the other figures in this pack, I was kind of blah on the bat. I mean, yeah, it's another bat. The Saw Viper is okay, but he does has some customizing possibilities, but before I go into this, I'm just gonna say I don't know what Hasbro's really doing with the G.I. Joe line. I mean, we are getting some new figures, but I don't know, it just seems like they're not really trying as much right now. But anyway, enough about that. So I'm gonna talk about the bat right away because it's just another Cobra bat just painted up in a different deco. Now I do like the camo fatigues they came up with on this one, but it's basically the same 25th anniversary bat we've gotten so many times, and it has the same accessories with the little arm attachments. He basically didn't really come much. He just came with a little backpack with those, and came with the extra hand, and he also came with another chest plate. One's broken, the other one's not broken, but so yeah, that's Cobra bat. Oh, one thing I'm going to point out too, on their display bases, they got rid of the gold, which I didn't mind too much, but I'm just glad they went to the standard plain bases on their display stand. So that's it in the Cobra bat. It's pretty much what I expected. So the Cobra Saw Viper. So I was never really a big fan of the original Saw Viper from back in the day. I know that there was a fan subscription version of this figure, which I think looked a little bit better. The issue I have with this guy is not the purple suit that he has, but his accessories. He basically came with the same accessories as the Ultimate Roadblock came with back in the Retaliation line. Basically that same machine gun, that's what Roadblock came with. And even this large chain gun with the bullets, that came with Roadblock. So I don't know why they paired him up with Roadblock's weapons. The other thing too he came with was this little pistol, but he has nowhere to put this anywhere, and it just seems awfully small for this guy. So the Saw Viper, nothing really new about this guy. It's another reuse of parts. I know for a fact that the legs are from the Shock Trooper, the arms came from the Iron Grenadier. The helmet's okay, it's not the best, it just seems really simple. When you take it, it's removable, and it has the balaclava head. Oh, and the vest, that's actually from the Pursuit of Cobra Beachhead. I'm actually not a big fan of them using that. The paint looks nice. I might swap out another vest that looks better on this guy. But one thing I was kind of surprised about, he actually does not have any Cobra logos anywhere on his suit or on his vest, which I was kind of surprised, because usually on most Cobra troops there's always some kind of a logo to differentiate from the Joes and Cobra. Like I said, it's an okay figure. I'm probably gonna do something with this since it's got potential for being a custom figure, but it's just alright. Now, the Cobra Officer, the female officer. So I was really looking forward to this because I have been wanting female Cobra troops for the longest time. So Hasbro finally did it. Now, they did use some parts as expected. The lower legs are just from the same Cobra Trooper, which I think works. The only thing that's different is on this side of the leg there is a removable tab which allows you to take off this little bomb accessory, which I think is a nice touch, but it easily falls off. And on the other side it's the same with the little silencer and the pistol and the knife sheath. So the female officer looks pretty good. I'm pretty sure that is a new torso they made, and the helmet is removable. So let's see if we can get a better look at the face. So head sculpt's still pretty okay. As you can see here, she's on a ponytail. The helmet kind of fits okay. It's just enough room in the back for the helmet to fit entirely, but it works for what it does. The accessory she comes with, so she has this rifle, which is pretty much what most of the other Cobra Troopers came with. I'm kind of bored of these guns. I'm probably going to switch that weapon out. She came with this bazooka, which just painted in solid black. We've seen this before. And then for some reason she came with the Pursuit of Cobra Firefly backpack, I don't get why this was included. I mean, it does look nice with the blue and black paints and the little removable mines, but it just does not really seem to go with her. And plus, it's kind of hard to get this on her on the back peg because of the ponytail, and so that's going in my little box of spare parts. So the one thing I had an issue, actually I have two issues with the thing. So her straps that she's wearing kind of does not really stay in place. It's very loose. I wished it could have used, I'm not sure if that's a new piece or not, but I just wish that this could have been a little bit more tighter. And also, I had an issue with her how she holds her guns. So I noticed she could not move her arms close to her face. So when you have her holding her rifle, it's gonna look slightly awkward. So it's gonna look like that, which for the most part it's not too bad, but as you can see, it's not, it just seems a little awkward. But if you kind of lower it, it's not so bad. But I like to pose my figures and to take pictures and dioramas, and I don't know what happened. They didn't really engineer the arms properly, which is kind of a shame because they finally made a new female sculpt in the torso, and they didn't really think too much about the arms. I think they even used the same torso for Shooter and the other 3-pack, but it is what it is. I'm happy about this figure. I wish he could have been masked because that's what I remember all Cobra Troopers to be. It's just so weird to see a Cobra Trooper unmasked, but this is probably the main reason why I got this repack. So what do I think of it? It's an okay pack. I'll probably give it a 7. For me, it was a must get for the female Cobra Officer. The bat's kind of just whatever. The Saw Viper is okay, but he does have some potential in being a customized figure. But like I said, it's an okay pickup. If you see it, I would get it. There are some use for some of these parts. The bat's just, like I said, whatever. But hoping we get more female Cobra Troopers in the future. But that's pretty much my review on this 3-pack. Like I said, if you like it and you need it, pick it up. But if not, it's kind of a pass. I would just get the female Cobra Officer on her own. So that's my review.